we'll get the start of the third period here. .33 seconds left on the power play for the Crushers. Anhorn wins draw over to Talbot. Gets sent back into the Weeking zone. Sent up the boards now. Pest tries to step up, hold that puck. That gets chipped out of the zone. Now Lacusta back to retrieve it. He'll have one on him. Lacusta, great backhand. Sends it up to Anhorn. Anhorn cuts through the middle. Skating with some open ice. Comes down the left wing. Throws it on the net. That'll go wide. Talbot will retrieve it on this far end. Puck sent on net. Oh, just off the post by Pest. Now Talbot has it. He's looking out front. Sends it out front. Oh, and just gets through the defender's feet. 19-16 left in the third period, and that power play is done. Weekings tries to skate it into the Crusher zone now. Cut to the right side. Simpson comes up with it now. He looks. He sends it to Gravel. That just goes wide. That might be in for an icing call, and it will be. Face-off draw come back into the Crusher zone with 18:56 left in the third period. Face-off draw come to the left of Ronan Lacasse. Simpson take the draw with Augustin Gravel on the wing. McAvoy and Sanchez on defense. Face-off draw one back by Sanchez. Or by Simpson, my apologies. Back to Sanchez. Oh, up to Simpson now. He tries to center that pass. Good step up by Sanchez. Get that puck poke past the blue line. Now the Weekings will try to roll with the puck through the neutral zone. Good stick by Simpson. That gets chipped up. Back to the Weekings. Weekings will skate it into the Crusher zone. Take it to the left side. Skates in. Shot. Saved by Lacasse. Great save. Goes off his mask. Now Gravel will take it up the left wing. He's scanning. He puts it through the defender's feet. Back check by the Weekings will poke that away. Now the Weekings have a chance to skate away with it. Simpson trying to back check, trying to get on that puck. And that'll be a goal for the Weekings to make this an 8-5 game with 18:11 left in the third. Anhorn out to take the draw now with Duke and Ho on the wing. Sanchez and McAvoy on defense. Face-off draw one back by the Weekings. They poke it through the neutral zone now. Good stick by Duke on the back check. Now Anhorn will have it. He comes up the left wing. Still taking it to the net. He sends it, just goes wide. Now wide hole come in to retrieve it. That gets sent up the boards to McAvoy. McAvoy holds. He throws it at the net. Now Duke has it. That's sent back out to McAvoy. He sends it back behind the net. That gets sent out around the boards to the point. Good step up by Sanchez there to keep that puck in. Sent out. Duke holds it in with his feet. Still chipped. Still kept in by Duke. Now Anhorn has it. Now Ho has it. He comes down the left side. Tries to send to the front of the net. Oh, great try by Wyatt Ho to put it from there. And apparently the far ref makes the call. Not the ref standing right next to the play. And the Crushers will go on the penalty kill here with 17-19 left in the third. Looks like the Weekings player will be all right. It's good news. Face-off draw come to the right of Ronan Lacasse. Spencer Talbot out to take the draw on the penalty kill with Columbia on the wing. Kornick and Snaky on defense. Face-off draw one from Spencer Talbot over to Columbia. He starts to get it out. Held in at the blue line. Weekings go D to D. Shot. And that'll be a goal for the Weekings to make this a 9-5 game with 17:08 left in the third on the power play goal. Simpson will take the draw now with Talbot and Columbia on the wing. That puck gets sent down by the Weekings. That should be an icing call. Apparently it's not icing again. Nicky now sends it up to the wing to Talbot. Talbot looks to the center for Simpson. That gets chipped forward. And the Wheat Kings goaltender will smother it for a whistle. 16:51 left in the third. Face-off draw, one back by the Kings. They'll skate it right back behind the net, but great pressure by Simpson. He sends it out front. That's chipped. Goes past Columbia's stick. Now Simpson still has it behind the net. He tries to send it out front. That gets blocked away. Two players go down there on the far boards. Now Columbia, he looks to center it out. Gets Kornick. Kornick in the slot. Shot. Oh, saved by the Wheat Kings goaltender. Sent behind the net. Now Talbot tries to put the backhand on it. Comes out to the point now. That gets sent deep. Puck is in the feet. A little sloppy play here. Nobody can get possession of the puck. Crusher's trying to battle for it. Columbia with it now in his feet. And Kornick will come away with it. Great job by Kornick. Skating on his backhand. He still has it. Just fans on the shot. And now the Wheat Kings might come away with it. They come through the neutral zone to the Crusher zone. Cuts to the middle. That gets sent to the front of the net. That gets sent wide. Now Stanicki with going over to retrieve. He chips up the boards to Anhorn. Anhorn tries to skate it out. He loses his footing. Comes back to Stanicki. That's sent back into the Crusher zone. Talbot will send it up. Tries to get Anhorn. Anhorn have a break now. And that just gets pushed away by the defender. That gets sent down the ice where Lacusos retrieves behind his own net. Looks up, makes the pass up to Gravel. That gets bounces by him. Gets kept in the zone by the Wheat Kings. Shot comes on net. That's just sent wide. Now Pess has it. He tries to skate it up to the right wing. Makes the pass up to Anhorn. That goes through the legs. Stolen back by the Wheat Kings. Wheat Kings will take it in now. Cuts to the net. Backhand. And that's a goal for the Wheat Kings. That'll make this a 10-5 game in the third with 14:51 left in the third period. Simpson out now to take the draw with Duke and Ho on the wing. See if the Crushers can cut into this lead. Ho will chip it up after the faceoff to win by Simpson. That could chip up the boards. Now Duke's back on defense to help out. Akusa put the stick on it. He sends it up. That gets shot. And that'll make this an 11-5 game for the Wheat Kings. Face-off draw will come back to center. 14:37 left in the third. That's tipped up by Simpson. Ho tries to put some pressure on it now. Preston's trying to chip away with the puck here. That comes wide. Duke tries to come away with it. That gets sent back. Now Sanchez will retrieve it in his own zone. Sanchez, great cutback. He tries to backhand it up to Simpson. Simpson tries to chip it up. Oh, he just loses the handle. Great save by Lacasse there. Keeps the puck out of the net. Now Sanchez tries to get it out. Now wide Ho will skate it down the right wing. He looks to the center. Keeps skating with it. Loses the handle on it. McAvoy will send it back. Simpson has it now. Simpson tries to send it up to Duke. Duke will cut up to the left side. And the Wheat Kings will come away with it. Held at the point by McAvoy. He sends it. Great job by Simpson. He pushes pressure on it now down the right wing. Tries to cut to the front of the net. Now White Ho has it on the boards. Tries to send it behind the net to Simpson. Sent up to the center now. Great stick by Sanchez. Now Duke tries to chip it up to himself. Now McAvoy will have it. He cuts to the net. Now McAvoy's still with it. And we might have a penalty. And we will. That'll put the Crushers back on the power play. 2 minutes for hooking. 12:50 left in the third period here as the Crushers go on the power play. Talbot out to take the draw. With Dustin Columbia on the wing. Kornick and Snicky on defense. Gus will send it wide of the net. That gets chipped back behind. Kornick will keep that in. Great job by Kornick. Sends it over to Gus. That puck is chipped. Good keep by Snicky. He tries to chip it back into the zone. Crushers trying to put some pressure on. That puck gets deflected. Goes off Columbia's arm. Shot on net. That goes wide. And that ball gets sent down the ice, relieve some pressure for the Wheat Kings with 2:22. .11:56 left in third now. Gravel goes for a skate. He loses the puck. Now the Wheat Kings come back the other way. Shot. Great save by Lacasse. So Nicky tries to chip it around now. Talbot looks up the ice. He sends it up. He'll get to Gus. Gus looks up. He tries to make a pass. He'll get Kornick. Gets caught up in his feet. Kornick makes another pass to the Gus. The Gus tries to cut. Wheat Kings come back and they'll put him down the ice again to relieve that pressure. Kornick back to retrieve in his own zone now. I believe it's 43 seconds left on the power play. Now the Gus comes away with it. He has a chance. He throws it at the net. That just gets tipped wide. Wheat Kings will take it back. They look down the ice. Skates down the left wing now. Still skating with it is the Wheat Kings. Cuts to the middle. Great back check by Spencer Talbot to help out the defense. Kornick looks up the middle, tries to get to Gus. That goes back to the Wheat Kings on the turnover. Now the Wheat Kings will reel. Wheat Kings take it into the Crushers zone now with 10:45 left. Wheat Kings have it. Chip it back behind the net where Pess will retrieve it. Merrick Pess will skate it up the ice now. Crushers will send it back into the zone deep. Wide Hope putting on the pressure now. Tries to keep that puck in the zone. Gravel step up. He misses the puck. Wheat Kings will come back the other way. As Gravel have it, he gets the puck chipped away from him. Sent back. And that'll get shot back into the zone. Now Lacusa looks up. He tries to get Wide Ho. He'll get him. Wide Ho skating with it. He chips it back into the zone. Puts up on the pressure. That gets chipped. Great job by Lacusa to step up. Still at the blue line. Now Pest looking to backhand it to his zone. Wide Ho cuts through the middle. He has a chance. Smothered around. Great pressure. .9:14 now left in the third period. 11-5 for the Wheat Kings. That power play is done now for the Crushers. Talbot out to take the draw with Anhorn and Columbia on the wings. Passing Lacusa D. Face-off draw won by the Kings. Now Columbia. He looks to send it to the point. He'll get Lacusa. Lacusa looks to shoot it on net. That gets deflected away by the defender. Anhorn with it now. Tess tries to step up, keep that in the blue line. Gets it to Anhorn. Anhorn stays through the slot now. Great little move, but that gets knocked away by the defender. Now Columbia has it. He's trying to put some pressure on behind the net. That gets sent up the boards. Wheat Kings will get it out. They'll break the pass out. Great step up by Pest there to keep that puck in the neutral zone. Now Anhorn will skate it in. Still trying to get that puck. Bodies go down, nothing called. Anhorn's still trying to put a battle on there behind the net. Talbot, he gets a stick lifted. Fender sends it up the boards. Makusta steps up to keep it in. 8:07 now left in the third. He sends it to the front net. Anhorn, goal! What a pass by Owen Makusta to Brady Anhorn to make this an 11-6 game. Stop at some point?
I don't know if it's a spread or if it's an actual.
You have to get it back within 2 or 3, I think, or something like that. Vikings take it back into the Crusher zone now. Now Gravel come up the left wing. He'll send it up to DeGus. DeGus will cut through. Now DeGus has room to skate. He comes down the left side. He cuts to the middle, sends it over to Gravel. Just misses him. He'll get Simpson. Simpson will take it down behind the net. He sends it out front. Ooh, just gets deflected. Great job by Simpson trying to get that out front. Puck will come out of the zone now. Sanchez has one on him as he retrieves the puck. Chips up the board. Great play by Sanchez. Now Sanchez will come away with it. Tries to cut back. And they'll have to wait to tag up as they send it back deep behind the Crusher's zone. McAvoy now, he'll retrieve the puck. He'll skate it up. McAvoy loses the handle on the puck. That gets sent back to the zone. Gravel misses the puck. Now McAvoy has it. He tries to send it up. He'll get the Gus. The Gus tries to chip it up to Simpson. That gets put into his feet. Vikings will come back the other way with it now. Stick handles through. Still has the puck. Puck comes loose on the far boards. Vikings will get it first. Set it back deep behind the boards and swing it around the back of the net. Vikings have it. They try to send it out front. Great job by Sanchez to be in front of the net to take that pass away. Now DeGus, he'll chip it down the ice. DeGus tries to cut to the net. He might have a chance now. He gets taken down. Nothing called once again. Now the Vikings have skated out. Now McAvoy, great steal up the middle of the ice. He looks to backhand it out. He'll get it down the ice. That gets chipped back down the ice. Stanicki will get the puck. Stanicki tries to skate it through the neutral zone. He sends it over to Gravel. Gravel, they'll lose the handle on the puck. And that gets sent down the ice. Stanicki back in his own zone to retrieve it. Tries to set it up to Talbot, and he'll get intercepted on that pass. Shot, great save by Lacasse, and he'll cover that puck. .502 left in the third period, 11-6 for the Vikings. Face-off draw come to the right of Rowan Lacasse. Talbot to take the draw with Duke and Hull on the wing. Face-off draw won by the Vikings. Now Duke tries to put pressure on. Great job there. Now Talbot has it. He gets a stick on it. Now Stanicki has it. He looks up the ice. Tries to send it up. That gets taken away. Now Duke comes away with it. Whitehill tries to chip it up to Duke. That gets tipped away. Sent in front of the net. Nobody in front of the net where the Vikings almost had an opportunity. Now Kornick has a chance with it. Kornick takes it down the right wing. Still has it. Puck gets chipped to the front of the net. Now Whitehill has it. Sends it out front of the net. That gets sent to the point. Now Duke will back to retrieve it. He looks in the center. Tries to send up the boards to Kornick again. Now Kornick will come in with it on the right wing. He tries to center. That gets chipped. Now Duke will have the puck. He sends it back behind the net. That gets sent to the point. Stanicki will hold. Shot. That's blocked. Now Duke will come back. Great job On the back check by Duke. That gets shot on net. That gets in wide. Now Duke will look up the ice. Sends it up to Anhorn. Anhorn looks to skate with it. Great job by Anhorn. He cuts through the T. Oh, and that gets poked away. And the Vikings will get that out with 3:07 left in the third. And that'll be an offside call on the Vikings. And they'll bring that draw outside the Crushers' blue line. 2:56 left in the third. 11-6 for the Vikings. And we're out to take the draw with Simpson and Columbia on the wing. Kusta and Pesh back on deep. Kusta will chip it up the boards. Great play by Lakusta. Battling along the boards. Columbia tries to send it deep behind the Vikings net. Simpson tries to go put the pressure on behind the net. Great stick by Simpson. He tries to step out. Anhorn with it now. He cuts to the middle. Shot. That gets sent wide. Vikings will come up with it. Now Pest has it. He tries to send it back deep into the zone. He will. Gets it to Plumby. Plumby sends it on the front of the net. And the defender will just clear the zone. 1:52 now left in the third period. Now Plumby will skate it in down the left wing. Now the Vikings will skate it out of the zone. And that'll be an offside on the Vikings. 1:32 left in the third. Face-off draw coming outside the Crushers' blue line. Puck gets sent down the left boards. Gravel trying to get the puck. That gets taken away. Vikings set it back down the ice as McAvoy's back to retrieve the puck. Less than a minute now in the third. Sanchez will chip it up to Talbot. Talbot looks to hit the Gust. The Gust on the far wing, wide open. He skates it in one-on-one. Puts a shot on net. And it's a save by the Vikings goaltender. And it sends up the boards. Talbot tries to take a shot. That gets sent away. Vikings will skate it down the left side. That gets sent back behind the Crushers' net. 28 seconds left by now in the third. Sent up the boards to Talbot. Talbot will send it up the middle to DeGus, and DeGus can really put on one-on-one. And that'll get poked away. DeGus tries to throw it at the net. That gets stolen away. Now the Vikings will try to get it out, but McAvoy steps up to keep that in. Vikings will chip it out of the zone. That'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that's the game. As the Vikings will win 11-6 in this first game for the Crushers. Next game for the Crushers is at 1:30. And that'll be against the Huskies. So please tune in to the next game.